Rishi, a poem. I'm focused on delivering for Britain. I'm focused on fear, hate, and prejudice. Stop the boats, not the yachts. Not the tax evading, PPE licking Tory millionaires and billionaires. A smother, a cover. Votes for Armageddon. Votes for oil. Votes for WhatsApp messages missing. Votes for I don't recall. Votes for Dishy. Votes for Dr. Death. Votes for a Brexit catastrophe, a country on its knees, a nation of root vegetables rotting in the fields. Votes for a place where we can barely rustle up a soup. Votes for 30p Lee, fuck off back to France. Votes for Esther, the woke minister of common sense. Votes for the House of Lords filled to the brim with liars, Liars, lawyers. A House of Lords filled with Tory cheats, incompetence, robber barons, conmen, and hoity-toity mafia. Votes for Gaza genocide. I've delivered a cost of living crisis. I've delivered raw Tory sewage pumped into our rivers, lakes and seas. Oh, England, this green and present land. Nana in a nappy, nurses eating from bins, strikes, low-paid child poverty, voter suppression ID, anti-democracy police clamp down on protests, aspiration nation, Heinz beans, if you work hard, no cheese sandwiches if you can't afford them, billionaire energy companies, bailiffs knocking at your door, key meters, food bills, highest taxes in 70 years, potholes the size of Boris Johnson's arse, rail strikes, nurses strikes, the collapse of the post office, teacher strikes, a social care crisis, national conservatism, a housing crisis, rents through the roof, mortgage repossessions, Tory corruption, missing billions, no taxes for oil giants, billionaires, oh, and my wife. A new £400,000 swimming pool for me, heated, while the poor and the elderly sit in their pit, wrapped in blankets, freezing, too scared to put on a radiator. Inheritance tax, 300 million more juice for my kids. Boris Johnson's 3.8 million moated mansion, licking it while you all suffer. Tories ain't cheap, you know. It ain't cheap, not like chicken. That's why you gotta have 2-3 jobs to pay for their castles, their stately homes. Rishi delivering for himself, for his Tory billionaire mates. No cheese, just bailiffs, debt, suffering. And don't hate them, hate those who are fleeing war, fleeing poverty. It's Rishi Sunak's Tories you need to flee from. Eat out to help out, from Dishy Rishi to Dr. Death. The fall. 2024, the year of get rid of the Tories. 2024, the year of just stop Rishi. 2024, stop the Tory misery.